Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Aifida bin Shafizal, matrix number 01 DKP 23F1017. Today I'll be talking about framing system in ship construction, specifically the longitudinal, transverse and combined systems. These framing systems are essential for giving a ship its strength, stability and overall shape. So let's begin. A ship's framing system is basically the skeleton of the vessel. Just like bones give structure to the human body, these frames provide the necessary rigidity for the hull. The arrangement of these frames determines how the ship resists forces like waves, cargo weight, and twisting when at sea. In shipbuilding, there are three main types of framing system that we use. So, the first one is longitudinal. Frames runs along the length of the ship, giving strength against bending along the hull. Second, transverse. Frames run across the ship's width, giving the strength against racking and shape distortion. And lastly, number 3, combined. A mix of both for balance and strength. So, I'll be passing this presentation to my friend Harid.
Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Harid Al-Hazim bin Haizam Hanafi. My matrix number is 01 DKP23F1053. So, now let's look at the two most common framing system in detail, which is the longitudinal system and the transverse system. You can see both in the diagram in my slide. For longitudinal system, the frames, or more accurately, the girders, run lengthwise from the bow to the stern. This arrangement is excellent for resisting bending along the hull, especially when the ship rides over large wave and experience hogging or sagging. It is most commonly used in large ocean-going vessels like the tankers and the bulk carrier, because the ship face strong bending force due to their length and heavy cargo. This method also distributes stress more evenly along the hull. For the second system, which is the transverse system, in the transverse system, the frames run across the ship from the side to the other side, like the ribs. These arrangements provide strong resistance against racking, which is when the hull tries to distort out the shape due to the wave or turning force. This system is more common in smaller vessels and the passenger ship, where the priority is keeping the cross-sectional shape stable. It also allows for the simpler construction and easier compartmentalization. Of course, there is a way to combine the strength of both systems, and that is exactly what the combined system does. Let's move on to the other slide to see how that works. For the other slides, I will give to my friends Luqman to explain more about it.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Luqman bin Muhammad Rujhan and my matric number is 01 DKP 23F1011. Now I will continue the presentation. Combined system. Combined system or mixed frame is first, it uses longitudinal framing in the bottom and the deck. Second, use transverse framing on the side. Third, and that is balance both longitudinal and transverse strength. This is to make sure the ship has a very good structure on the x-axis and y-axis, and this is very crucial to support the hydrostatic pressure from the water. Next, we're gonna